Hey, it's your man Boss 83 for Successful Convicts, and this is 4 o'clock count where we go live and we pay homage to those who are in the FBOP, which is the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Like I said, and I say again, and I say it again, and I've said it before. I don't know about state prisons. Like I said, leave me a comment to let me know if they do the 4 o'clock count in state prisons as well. But I do know they do it in the federal prisons because I was in the federal prisons. So on this live on Mondays and Fridays, most Mondays and most Fridays. Let me say that because we didn't make it last Friday, and then I couldn't even make it Saturday, like I had said. So I want to apologize to everybody who was looking forward to me showing up not only Friday, but then Saturday, like I said, and I couldn't even, man, it's been a hectic weekend. But I want to apologize to y'all. And hey, things happen, and then on that note, let's stand up. Gotta fix my belt. Let's pay a moment of silence to those behind the wall. Those behind the wall who's standing up right now. 4 o'clock count. Hold on. I just unplugged something, y'all. Unplugged my monitor. I can't see. Maybe it'll come back on. I think. Oh, I know what I did. Unplug the power. See? Things happen. Life happens. It's just like with 4 o'clock count. 4 o'clock count don't always happen at 4 o'clock. Things happen. Sometimes it goes late. Things happen in the units. There we go. Now we back in action. So we just paid our moment of silence to those who are behind the wall. Let's see. Question for today. What is the question for today? Do you have anyone you know that is in prison? There you go. We're going to post that question. Also, feel free to give a super chat, to give, what is this? Yeah, you can ask a question in the super chat, which will automatically get your question posted as well as answered by me and the panel. Also, if you want to go live with me, just let me know. Send a request. Let's see. And like I said, I'm still getting into the groove of this. After a few more live sessions, I have it under wraps. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, I want to take a little poll. I just want to know if you feel that too much time is given out for these crimes. Now, granted, some crimes they don't give out enough time. You know what I mean? And those are crimes that's involving women, children. Uh, I don't, it's not necessarily that it's involving women or children. Children specifically, but women are grown, and sometimes women are in prison. Women do stuff that's wrong. So that's kind of more of a broad topic than the children part because children are innocent for the most part and they don't deserve a lot of things that they get. So we're going to say children for sure, it's questionable on the women, only because y'all grown women. Come on, ladies, y'all know a lot of things y'all can prevent. Uh, some things y'all do. You know, women rob people, women kill people, women steal from people, women sell drugs, women do all type of things that men do. So the women part is questionable, but sometimes when it's crimes involving children, in my opinion, the perpetrators don't get enough time. Sometimes those I don't even want to get off into that because that's like an emotional thing. Me being a father, me being a brother, uncle, a granddad, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the children and crimes against children, that's a real touchy subject. Which also is a touchy subject in prison. That's why people that go to prison for those type of crimes have such a hard time, because you got people that's in prison, men and women, that's dealing with the heartache of missing their children, and then here you come, you want to be in prison, even if you're innocent. You know, it's bad, but you come to prison for a crime against a child, it's not gonna look too pretty. It's not gonna look too pretty for you. So let me see, what else do I got on here? What else do I got on here? So we got the super chat, we got the super sticker. Yeah. So we got the super sticker and we got the super chat, which you're welcome to partake in. And that's pretty much. It's pretty much on this. So if you're watching this on the replay, feel free to go ahead and answer that poll, because that's a question. You know, a lot of people, you know, some people don't know nobody in prison. I imagine that there's people that don't know anybody who's ever been to prison, which to me sounds like it's a little hard to not know somebody who has been to prison. It's easy to know somebody who's not in prison, because you can know people that's in prison and you just don't know they're in prison. But to know somebody who never been to prison, I don't know where you live at, Utah somewhere. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because almost everybody is. I'm gonna get the numbers. I'm gonna get the exact numbers right for the next one. But the numbers of people who have been to prison or on some type of probationary or supervisory type of release program that has to do with prison, the numbers are crazy when you do the numbers compared to the overall population. It's crazy. It's a lot of people. A lot of people that's on like probation, supervised release. Then you got people in workhouses, you got people in halfway houses, then you got people in jail, then you got the people in prison. So that's a lot of people in America. Let me say that, in America, because America has they have the largest incarceration rate out of all the countries. Matter of fact, we have more people incarcerated than some countries have as a population, you know, and that's just bad. But that's the way it is over in America. You know what I'm saying? America, land of the free, home of the brave, right? That's what they say. So we're going to clear this count a little early, being that all the ducks was in a row. But I was only like 2 minutes late. So if that deterred you from signing in, then hey, I apologize again. I'm working on the time thing, because when I go to sign in, I got to do all this preliminary stuff and get it set up before it lets you go live. So that's what I be doing a lot of times too. So count clear, count clear. Resume all activities on the compound. Resume all activities on the compound.